Hey guys, welcome back to the Gaming Vinci presents Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, the Journey of Nera. So last time we faced off, he went through that little mini dungeon and he actually completed a lot of things. So one thing, if you notice, he now has he has a skirt or sash as part of his outfit. Now the thing is that this is actually something that a lot of people in Malaysia and Indonesia wear. In Indonesia, they call it a sarong. It's actually something that I wear on a day-to-day basis, so I kind of wanted to insert that, what I really like in terms of like wear, onto Nera. So this is Nera's outfit at the current moment. And so, without further ado, we shall continue our journey on to Balmora. So first of all, I want to get myself the silver short sword. And okay, so now the thing about Morrowind is, I could have taken basically the equivalent of a carriage to take me to where I have to go. I could have just easily done that. However, since this is a game about exploration and about journey, oh, I see an enemy right there. Alright, there we go. Now, I'll continue my story once I finish killing off this literal bugger. And, alright, he's down for the count. Okay, so, kind of moving back to what I was talking about. So the whole point is I want to be able to really go on an adventure. So, I have to utilize nothing but signposts to go to Balmora. Of course, once I know the place, for example, once I visit Balmora, if I'm back in, say the Neen, then of course I will use the carriage, or in this case, the game calls it the Stilts Rider, and I will use that to continue my journey into Morrowind. Oh, what happened here? Okay, there we go. Okay, so as you can tell, what I really like about Morrowind, everything is kind of like environmental. I know Skyrim has it has very similar things, but I feel like it's not to the same lengths. Because, for example, in Skyrim, you have a quest marker that tells you where to go. You're told, oh, this is where you must go. You must go over here. But in Morrowind, you just get a general idea of where some place is. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of like, we have the general idea about where to go, and so that's why we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna follow the roads, because interestingly, the good thing is about doing things like this is you can actually find a lot of different side quests just by going to different places. Now, here we go. We're at the next signpost, so okay, there's a town there, so we could continue our journey that way to Balmora, but I think we're gonna take a break here. I think Pelagiad, or however you pronounce it. We're gonna take a break at this little spot here, actually. Why don't we actually talk? Let's see. What does he have to say? I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Yeah, I guess he doesn't really have much. So there was an option I could have asked them, but I chose not to, specifically because that's more related to the DLC as far as I'm aware of it. Okay, so we have a little tavern, so we could easily kind of like do a proper rest here if we wanted to. Let's see what this guy wants. Kunthar. Hello, Nera. I'm Kunthar, and this is the village of Pelagiad, a little piece of the Empire right here in the heart of the Dunmer East. Are you looking for someone in particular? Let's ask. Angril of Volkel Guard is the boss of Fort Pelagiad. Drelessa Ramothron is the publican of the Halfway Trade House. Nobody else important I can think of, and if you're looking for someone in jail, you need to look in the fort, of course. Let's actually ask some latest rumors. I heard there's been trouble at Fort Frostmount. Oh, it's just the DLC one, so I think we're done here. Let's see, what shop is this? Okay, so this is just kind of like supplies. I don't really need to buy or sell anything, but yes, this one. The reason why I want to find an armorer is specifically, I want to see if he has... First, I do want him to repair my things. So the most important thing, let's repair that silver staff and that silver short sword. The armors are fine. Let's actually buy a few things, because I want to see if he has more of, like, the medium armor stuff I'm looking for. Indeed, he does. So, we're actually going to change some of the... Hold on. Yeah, so he has the Imperial Greaves, so we're going to get rid of those other Greaves I had. So the Iron Greaves, I don't really want those. I want those Imperial Chain, unless this guy has something else. Then that's a different story. You know, I kind of thought about it. I'm kind of debating whether Nera should have a shield. I mean, probably wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. Trying to see if he has anything else in terms of... I mean, he has the helmet, but like I said, I kind of don't... Ah, perfect! Bone mold! Excellent! Exactly what I needed. Let's get the bracers. Again, I'm not going to worry about the helm. Let's get those boots, and then let's sell what I currently have. Don't need that. Don't need that. I do need the Palderons. Okay, so we're going to keep those Palderons that I have in terms of light armor. Now, in terms of a shield, just kind of seeing if he's got like a medium... Yeah, not really medium shield, so I guess I'll stick to the... Yeah, I guess the Chitrin shield will have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna get that shield. So far, okay, it's not that bad. Let's see the weapons I can get from him. Oh, nice! I can get some, like, throwing stars. Upon other weapons, which, frankly, don't really need... Oh, I can actually sell this. Oh, yeah, I don't need this. I can sell that. I do think, however... Ooh, hello. An Imperial short sword. How is that more different than my silver short sword? They kind of do the same amount of damage. I think I will buy it. I'm going to buy it from him. And then... Let's see. I know I'm taking okay, yes, perfect. We're gonna take, like, I think, like, maybe, like, 3 hammers. And maybe a few prongs. That's gonna cost us quite hefty, so let's offer. I'll be happy to help you, stranger. Perfect. Okay, so let's actually start equipping Nera. So let's get him his new equipment. Yeah, there we go. I think there is the shield. Now he has a shield. I think that's it, really. Yeah, that's about it. Next thing I want to quickly do, just have him repair that Imperial short sword. I just want to see how much difference in damage it has compared to my silver short sword. Honestly, not that much. However, well, actually, it's honestly, it kind of seems like it's a little bit better. It works as a nice backup, so I'm gonna keep it as a backup short sword, because you never know, you'll always need it. And of course, Nera's silver staff, which is a symbol of who he is. Yeah. So I think, and let's take a look at Nera now. Let's see, I actually want to see what happens. Does this shield get unequipped? Doesn't seem like it, yeah. So, nice. So it seems like this is now Nera at what he's got. Okay, let's just leave, actually, and then let's take a look at Nera. Nice, very nice. So if we look here, right, that's what Nera kind of like looks like now. Not really much of a difference, except look at those, oh man, I really need to get Nera a new shirt. Isn't he wearing one? Yeah, he is. I try to see, yeah, I think I want to get him like a long sleeve shirt at some point. Not really too rushed for that, but that's what we'll do next time. Yeah, so I guess that's it, really. All I want to really do at this point is just kind of head into the tavern. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's head into this tavern. We're going to talk to some of this. So, you understand me a bit? Hello, Nera. Yakum greets you. Bless and be blessed. Speak, old elf. Yes, so Yakum learn. You know Ashlanders? Yes, a little Yakum is Ashlander. We are the people of the waste. We hunt and herd gar. We live in the law and honor the ancestors, and no houses, just yurts. I was a herder, but now I want to become rich, like a great trader. I will live in a town, fight, find treasure, get rich, learn to trade. The soul sickness and blight storms are very bad in the Ashlands, so I came to Pelagiad. And now I live in a big house and work for men who pay gold. Soul sickness. There's a bad magic in the dust from the Red Mountain. The Shadmat Dargoth Ur sends bad dreams in the dust. The people can't sleep, act crazy. When the blight storms come, soul sickness comes. Both together, when I lived in the Ashlands, I got no sleep, had bad dreams, was all the time tired. Now that I'm here in Pelagiad, I sleep fine. Let's ask about those blight storms. There is bad magic in the dust from the Red Mountain. The grass dies. The Kwama and Gar go mad, bite and fight. These are very hard times for the tribes, so the tribes go raiding. Here, there is not blight, and I live in big house and get rich and soft like a fat trader. Now, this specific part, what they say about the Red Mountain, there is a reason why I did choose the tower sign to be a part of Nera, because it's all related to the Red Mountain. But that's all I'm going to say. I do know a bit of the story, if that is that is the reason why I know a little bit about this, because I know enough about to know like what the an idea of what the main quest is, but that's as far as I know. I'll be happy to help you. Let's talk. Okay, it's just the same rumors. How about you? Anasi, which? No, Anasi, because you do not belong to, but Anasi, but does not say what you do not belong to. Interesting. I think for now, why don't we talk to the tavern keeper? Foods and beds or both at the same time. Heh, your choice. Why don't we get a bed? 10 gold a night? No problem. Okay, at the end of the hall upstairs, you'll find it unlocked. Okay, why don't we go ahead and we're gonna sleep for the okay, who are you? New around here, I'm Lady Flarugius, looking for someone in particular or a specific place, or are you looking for services? Let's ask about services. He's the trader, deals in a bit of everything, then the high elf and the fair armor. Fort Pelagiad has Imperial Legion services. Some folk offer training, but you have to know the right people. Who are the right people? If you don't know, I can't tell you. They say the Thieves Guild has some people in Pelagiad, but why would I know anything about that? Let's ask about the Thieves Guild. Well, I suppose if you were born yesterday, you might not know what the Thieves Guild is. Can you read? Then look for a copy, Honor Among Thieves. We'll keep an eye out for that book. So, I believe... Oh, what do you think you are doing in here? Goodbye, go away. Okay, yep, this is what I was looking for. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna sleep 11 hours. There we go. So we slept 11 hours, so now... we're gonna go ahead, and this guy is kind of acting a little weird. Nera, unfortunately, doesn't know enough, so he's just gonna leave him be. Even though he thinks he is acting rather strange. Let's see, who is this? Nelos Onmar. What is your question, stranger? Let's see if he knows anything about the Thieves Guild. I get it. So, okay, if we want to do anything regarding the Thieves Guild, we're gonna have to look for the people. I think we're just going to continue on with our journey to Balmora. So, without further ado, let's get going. And, okay, this is good. Now I have more of, like, the armor sets that I want for Nera. So, medium armor. He looks rather dashing, too, to be very honest. Like, I really like that shield, and I like... Oh, that's a nice look right there. The sun beaming on us. Really do enjoy this. Oh, okay, that took a while. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I believe Balmora is this way. Oh, so we're still heading north. Excellent. So, like I said, so we're just gonna go ahead and every now and then I'm just gonna, you know, do a quick sprint, and then from sprint to walking again, just because I want to conserve stamina in case I do run into an enemy. So that is gonna be the tactic when it comes to kind of like exploring like this. Oops, did not mean to pull that weapon. Let's see the signpost again. Oh, so this leads us to the back road and this way to Balmora. So let us continue. Okay, so this, I'm finally really happy to kind of like explore not just that. What I really am excited for is being able to kind of traverse into these towns, because it almost feels like, since of course I am playing as the character that I have created, Nera. It almost feels as though I am there along, of course, I am playing as Nera, that it feels like I'm right there, learning the secrets and everything about these people, learning about their history, So that's something I'm very looking forward towards, looking toward during this little project that I'm running. So, yeah, again, I'm just going to switch back to running for a little bit, just because I don't want to take too much time just walking where I gotta go. Like, we'll take breaks, so little bit of sprinting, little bit of walking. Okay, so I see the signpost up ahead. Okay, so I do see someone there, and this is what I was kind of specifically saying again. And perfect, she's actually on the way to Balmora. So this is why I really like walking, not just taking like the stilts rider anywhere. I want to be able to kind of walk around, because this is how I can actually find people. And with people comes side quests. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Yes, I was walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly, a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. Okay, it says, what's this? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny. I simply must see him again. His name is Nelos Onmar, a name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? So, we did actually meet Nelos Onmar back at that tavern, so why not? Nera would be someone who would help those in need, even if he doesn't get a reward, as long as he helps. That's all he really cares about. So I will try to find this man, if only for love's sake. You'll try. Thank you so much. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head north, so I imagine he might have found in Pelagian, just like so we just came from there. We got to go back. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me, as a token of my love. I'm certain he will want to find me again. Alright, so this is actually where I'm going to end things. So next time we come back, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to Pelagian to speak with the said bandit. And let's see what happens in the conclusion of this quest. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.